Lads and girls, it's getting more chuffed up than Thomas the Train. Lads and girls, I'm digging up more information than Bob the Builder, and I know he fixes things, but I'm just applying the same energy by digging. Okay, we begin this episode with Ian discussing his thing with Tyler that he's not feeling the romantic connection anymore. He's telling Summer, Assad, and Millie about this because they're all in connection with each other. So Ian goes to have a chat with Tyler and tells her about this. She just ends up being shocked, and now the only person she wants to aim at getting back with is Chris. Terrible choice, my friend. Chris and Jelena had a speak after their romantic night of kissing and stuff. Unfortunately, Jelena's come out the closet and the box and unfortunately said that there's nothing there. There's no romance there, she feels. So that already looks over before it even started. So there's a game, two truths and one lie. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna actually half rage. How are these guys so sexual? Can someone please tell me what is with their history? What is with their past? Were they strippers or they prostitutes? Who are these people that they brought into Love Island? I mean, fair enough, I haven't seen any of them in real life here because I live here. But how are they this sexual? Let's just look at some things that were said in two truths and one lie. All of these are truths, by the way. Summer lost her virginity to a captain. Hats off to the sailor, because I don't know. Escavier's got freaky in the Uber. I don't even want to know about that. And Libo had sex outside the country. What is wrong? Are these just a bunch of F-boys and F-girls on the show now? Because that's just getting annoying on me. I thought there's a bunch of, nice virgin people coming in, wanting to find out, explore, new love, new life. Flop, no, these people look like they're F-boys and F-girls and just expressing themselves in the worst way possible on live TV. Disgusting. Who wants to be with the islanders that just have a bunch of sex all the time? For fuck's sake. Okay, so Scavia and Mishka basically look like they're getting closer. Scavia even describes it as cuck funny. There's bum smacks, there's kisses, there's cuddles. It just looks like the relationship's taking its next turn to the level already, while Millie's just basically exercising and keeping her mind to herself at the moment. So there was a text sent and it indicated that there was going to be a recoupling. We'll see what happens. So obviously, since there was the recoupling message, everybody was having conversations with everybody again, see where the head's at. This always seems to happen, so it was just a great expectation. Chris and Libo had a chat with each other, and just Chris basically speaking about how he feels like he doesn't have a connection with any girl in there. No surprises. Everyone thinks he's playing a game, even if they love him as a person. He might just be finished out here in terms of love, guys. Jamie and Millie also had a conversation. Jamie pulled Millie in, and he unfortunately tried to shoot his shot, but got shot down because he mentioned Scavia to Millie, and I don't think he's mentioning someone's ex or new ex or a relationship, whether you're in it or not. You don't mention those things, and Jamie did that. And he's obviously just had to learn the hard way, which is rejection, even though Millie didn't straight up give it to him. It was just light, but obviously it's a rejection either way. Josh and Tanya had a conversation. They obviously want to get more closer, want to learn more about each other, so they'd probably choose each other at the recoupling. So there's a sexy spelling bee as well, where obviously you know what a spelling bee is, but everyone wore their normal casual summer outfits, suits, swim stuff, and then it's just in traditional black and white, black and yellow, but it's the traditional colors of a bee. And I have to say, obviously everyone could spell or not spell like the difficult words, but it had its sexual moments again. I am going to fly off the seat. What is wrong with these people and being sexual? Like, do they... Forget it, actually. Scavia was basically building a new construction business under the bed with Mishka, so he's moved on from Millie, that's all we can say. Also, narrator, shut up, that's what I'm going to say about him. And there was a dance scene that they played, again too long, and they actually just cut it to like 30 seconds max, please. The recoupling came. This is where we get the truth. Tyler chose Chris. He did come out alone, so that's fantastic. Tanya chose Josh. No surprises, they want to work together. By the way, for Tyler and Chris, I don't think it's gonna work out. Like, seriously, this guy's already rejected her twice, and I think he was just giving a nervous smile, as in like, she saved me from leaving the show, but like, I'm just here now, even though I don't like her. So that's a give up already. Timna and Libo, they were voted the best couple by everybody, so no arguments. Millie was voted as the second best couple with Scavia, obviously, but now obviously after that everything's changed. She chose Assad, who I'm pretty convinced this guy's a F-boy. I mean, when he first came to the show, one of the first things he said, he isn't one, and he thinks people just generalize that about him. That means you're an F-boy, because you just mentioned it, that you're not one. Fool. Anyways, so I don't know where that's gonna go. Flip that. Summer and Ian, mate, this is like a dead... How can I even say this? They got voted as the least likely to find love. Seriously, the girl that gets invirginized, I don't even know how to say it, by a flippin' sailor, captain or whatever, and then there's this just big buff guy that's a nice man. Why don't they just work things out with each other? Like, seriously, make them a couple, because I give up in everybody else at the moment. That obviously means there was 4 singles left. Scavia, the 2 new girls, and Jamie. That guy has lost attempts at the moment. And if there's a target for Jamie, he's shooting all the arrows, but it's just going around the target. It's not going anywhere on the board. So that's Jamie in a nutshell. The 2 girls, I think it would be unfair to kick them off because they just arrived. And Scavia and Mishka just look like they're going to be together. So, and all 4 of them are apparently at risk for leaving, or one of them at least. Jamie's probably going to be the guy to exit. I mean, come on, even though they came in, if I had a say in this, I'd remove at least 6 of those people. Those 4 and another 2 within the 6 to 8 is what I'd remove personally. And then we end off with a new guy being teased. And let me just say, it was another F-boy. I'm finished out here, lads. See you again.